What's up, Monday? How y'all feeling on a nice old Monday afternoon, early evening? Yeah, we gotta deal with them questions because we welcoming you to the bigger play where the rubber meet the road and we get straight to the conversation with no equivocations. You did, we get right to it. So, qualities to look for in a good spouse. If you having the energy with somebody where y'all can meet and y'all can have a attitude, good attitude towards each other, a good interaction, positive balance. You want to have a connection. You want to be comfortable spending time with this person in different type of circumstances and different type of situations. These are some of the main qualities you want to look for in a spouse because over time, trials and tribulations happen, ups and downs happen, job loss happen, challenges happen to a point where we're gonna need these qualities to help us continue to grow and help us be able to still be together, as opposed to if certain qualities don't exist, then we running away from each other. If we don't know how to argue, if we don't know how to engage in an argument to where we bouncing ideas off each other and we listening to each other while we engaging in this argument, then this arguments might put some sort of tension in between us and things happen to a point where we can't forgive each other. And because we dealing with pride and ego, we gonna separate. This go for men and women. It's so many things that we want as a person in our significant other, in our spouse, that we neglect the things that's gonna make we neglect, and we look over the things that can make us have a future together and spend that remaining time together. And because we can't get past whatever may have happened to add a level of detriment to our relationship, we carry that in the relationship, resentment. And here it is now. I'm not identifying with your special qualities that allow you to be here. You're not identifying with mine. We separating. Shit, you over there and I'm over here. These things is important to establish quick and early and also over a period of time, because I learned that in life will absolutely present new challenges for you that you wasn't expecting, and that you looking to point the finger at somebody and not necessarily accept accountability for the role you might have played in this challenge that's happening in your relationship. Two people coexisting with two different personalities is not an easy task once you move in together. See, I'm not talking about you in Iraq and I'm in Texas and you coming back off deployment and we can't wait to see each other, we miss each other, then you going back. Now I'm talking about a real, your deployment over and you got the keys to that doorway that you ain't been in a year. And now you finna be in there every day. And I got used to leaving the toilet seat up. And you love the toilet seat being down. And I'm not taking into consideration what you saying. And even when I try, I still got a habit now leaving that toilet seat. You feel me? It's up. And in the middle of the night, you gotta go. You people, it ain't funny. This stuff can cause a rift in a relationship because you can choose, you can be disrespectful in sort of in a certain type of way, and I might be reading it as disrespect, or you can be upset and I'm reading it as disrespect, or whatever. That little challenge can turn into something big. And then you've been away, I haven't seen you, and here it is. We vice versa. I'm feeling like, you know, maybe the dishes should be washed, but you was in the barracks and y'all had a person doing the kitchen. That wasn't your job. It was to keep these little things can turn into some big things to where we so upset with each other about some of the littlest things. Now we feel like we outgrew each other because it ain't that I outgrew you. I don't even know you like that because certain things changed in our time apart. And I got so comfortable and used to what I'm doing. Now we facing a challenge that really ain't that serious, but because we ain't locked in and we ain't looking at them qualities and we didn't assess them qualities in the beginning to know we could deal with each other in this certain type of capacity, divorce, separating. We ain't even cool no more. I always wondered, how do people be together, feed on each other, eat on each other, all that, whatever, be together for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, intertwined. And I'm talking about in some of the most beautiful, nastiest ways. I can't speak because of the algorithm. Y'all know I deal with the algorithm. And then they wake up and they don't like each other no more. They don't love each other no more. They can't communicate no more. They upset with each other. They upset each other all the time. There's kids involved and the kids feeling the energy. Those qualities, some of the main qualities that we think is important, is little qualities that's more important than them. Communication is important, but without comprehension, communication is trash. If you have an attitude, communication could be compromised because now I'm not listening to your message because I'm worried about how you delivering your message. And if you're being disrespectful, I'm upset with that part where I can't even listen to the other piece. Now see, but if your attitude towards me and my attitude towards you is always being respectful, and if we go there, our attitude ain't gonna allow us to like go there. Those qualities that can keep y'all both connected and consummated in that union. These be the little things that people overlook, and a special connection that y'all could identify with. You know, it's a certain things that really, really sustain a relationship between two people and two personalities that's gonna clash. Cause my personality might be, I like music on a Sunday afternoon, loud when I'm cleaning up. Your personality might be, you like the music calm or the music in your headphones and not your phone ringing and being bothered on a Sunday morning when you cleaning up. You might like to get up at 7 o'clock, start cleaning up. So by the time 12 come, house cool, everything decent. I might like to get up later on because all week I've been doing whatever, working, and 11 I might want to clean up and you might want to, be laying down at that time. So it's a lot of things that people have to, and it's a lot of little things that people have to be able to identify with to know, man, I can see myself dealing with this person because of these qualities. I know that me and this person got a real connection with each other. And because of this person know how to carry that attitude. And it gotta be, we not gonna have the same qualities. We not gonna have the same things that turn us on and turn us off when it comes to disagreements. So I'm gonna have to be able to accept whatever transgressions you may have and appreciate the qualities and vice versa. See, but I would really honestly say that now we living in a world where so many people are opinionated and we've gotten so comfortable to a point where there's a level of I can have it all and I don't have to deal with that. It's a level of that there that's really compromising the reality of sustaining a viable and a balanced personalities interaction, a real relationship, a real spouse, a person you can really spend this time with. Because we looking at things through a lens of, I'm perfect. I know I'm perfect. I know this for a fact. No, you not perfect. I'm perfect. I know I'm perfect. I was born perfect. People that say that with the level of dissolution in the mind is really taking over. And we got so comfortable. We want so much. And we ain't been trained. And we haven't been in certain type of relationships that helped us facilitate these ideals and help us facilitate these type of actions. Well, we think it's just gonna do itself. When you gotta open that door and you might have left the house clean, and here I am that took my shoes off, and I worked, and I walked, and I drove, and I came in the house, and I ain't take a shower. When I take my shoes off and throw them in the cut, put on my house shoes, feet might be a little tired. You might feel away when you come in the house. And you might not be able to be like, baby, get your butt in there. You might come off another way. Now I'm like, I pay the bills before you know it. So having a little bit of uncomfortableness help the lengthy formalities that you're gonna face. So you want to find those qualities where we respect each other, our attitudes ain't aggressive with each other, and we got a decent, nice, genuine connection. That'll allow you to go a long way, to a point when y'all argue, you ain't looking at her like, oh, she turning me off now. He turning me off now. Even though that relationship need need to learn how to embrace challenges and gonna face challenges. It's a balance right there that gotta happen. Hence, qualities to look for in a significant other, in a spouse. These is just some things to think about, because we run across some of these things and they create a certain level of division between two people. So that's something you want to focus on. Until next time, pretty people.
Pastors lying to the public, they ain't got the truth in them. Lights out, gas off, bootless, this city pimping. Blocks on fire cause the homeowners broke as fuck. Taxes up, water bill higher than a Civic truck. It's a bigger play, a bigger play. Death before dishonor is the